All right, this real short video is going to be going over how I do buccal reductions that is going to be uniform, efficient, and give me very accurate crown preps. What I like to do is start off first with a kind of this fat diamond burr, and I get the occlusal half of it, and I tilt it kind of in the angle of which the tooth is actually presenting, so I kind of get that general unified form, assuming of course that the tooth has a normal anatomy. I then take that same burr and go down a little bit further, probably about 80% of the way down, and I'm going to reduce this part next. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with the regular diamond burr and just kind of level things up so I kind of get this finalized kind of reduction. Compare that to what some might do, and that is they just start off with this. They go ahead and try to get the margin prepped first, and then they move the burr up and then tilt it sideways and kind of scrape a little bit off the buccal side, thinking that they've done a lot because this part down here is showing them that they've already prepped and they think they've already done enough, when really they need to get this prepped some more. And so is this too much or is this too little? Well, let's take this superimposed tooth, or this tooth that's been unprepped, and just kind of superimpose it over this, and you can see if I get that lined up right. There you go. There is very little reduction here, which is going to force the lab into making kind of a thick, fat crown, which your patient won't like. Or you go over to this one, which I just copied from the previous slide, and let's lay this into position. And now you'll notice that the amount of enamel reduction is more uniform, which is going to make your porcelain more uniform and give the lab the ability to kind of build back the tooth into a shape that the patient is going to appreciate. So when you're doing your reductions, start with something thick, start from the top, go down to the middle to 70-80% of the way down, then finalize it with this burr at the very edge or the very end to get that edge margin just the way you want. If this has been something helpful, please go out to bradrevering.com. On that website we have all kinds of information, more live trainings, and we also have a mastermind group that meets twice a month. The access to all of this is currently free, so go ahead and sign up for that, and we will see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye.